Battaglia took that all the way around from behind the net to the other side and all the way up the ice and has the puck in the forward zone. Nice job. And he goes back to the center point with a shot, and it goes in. It's deflected in, but a goal. So Red takes the 1-0 lead on a shot at the point from Battaglia that got deflected into the net, while Kraus comes out of the penalty box hoping nobody sees him.
1-0 lead, and penalties always kill you, right? Red team scores, and they credit it to Battaglia.
Yeah, just like baseball, you don't want to walk a runner. They always come to score. Of course, you don't want to miss your extra points in football, and here you are in hockey, you get a penalty. That's when the goals happen against you. So now Blue is playing uphill down the goal.
I mean, Blue has to show some sense of urgency right now. They only have 26 seconds remaining on the power play. Here it is. Fakes the pass, shot, he scores! Beautiful setup goal. Fakes the shot, passes over to a teammate, power play goal.
I think there's an announcer's jinx somewhere in there when he said Blue had to show some sense of urgency.
Yeah, just right after I said that. Excellent goal, and that makes it a 1-1 tie. Here comes Blue past the blue line. They score the power play goal. That's a good save by Revolta. After all that, it goes for naught.
Yeah, I like those passes, though.
And Revolta didn't like it, so he just passed it over, past his teammates. Meanwhile, Red would love to get it out quickly. Revolta, it's in his net. Are you kidding me?
Exactly what I was talking about earlier. We've had some crazy bounces off the back wall. In this case, bounced off the back wall high and hit the goalie in the back and dribbled into the net. Go figure.
That is the definition of a garbage goal.
I just don't like the term. But yeah, it was, I guess you could say it's kind of a random goal, not something you really, I don't want to say earned, but here's the replay of the shot. Goes off the back wall, hits the goalie, it looks like in the back of the arm, and goes in.
I might send that to SportsCenter for an SC top 10 play.
Right, that would be a good one. You know, we had a top 10 play earlier when the goalie sprawled out. We've got the highlight already up on, what was it, Facebook or on Twitter, right? And then the wraparound hit the post instead of went in the net. So I like this one.
That's a first for me. I've never seen that before.
I admit the same thing.
But no, that I was just kidding. That's not really his fault. It was just crazy. But yeah, I mean, as a goalie, you try to do everything you can to avoid giving up goals.
And another one. A wonderful one-time pass that just got through.
Well, we talked about our team's going to score even strength. We finally have our answer, and that's the first real goal. The one previous one, that was just a crazy carom off Revolt into the net. But that time, that was well earned by Blue. 3-1 lead and a big-time goal as we get close to the Zamboni.
Right, translates to a 2-goal lead now, getting 1 minute away from when the Zamboni comes out. Now, that's a good time to make adjustments for the Red team. Arguably, you know, they may need to make adjustments. On the other hand, I mean, when you get a crazy goal like that, are they really not playing well? Do they need to adjust anything? But whatever, they're going to have to get 2 goals to get back in this game if we're going to see another overtime.
You ever seen the movie The Room?
I can't remember that one.
It's pretty bad. Out to the slot, chance for Blue, shot, he scores!
That's trouble with only 29 seconds left to go in the second period.
And that should do it, unless something crazy happens in the third period.
Well, they're going to have a chance to make some adjustments. I don't know what adjustments you can make, swap lines around. I don't know. You're going to have to score a field goal somehow in the third period. That's going to be real tough to do.
And it's going to be credited to Devin Bruns. His dad, of course, brunsandbruns.com, one of our sponsors today. I mean, he was wide open. He could have read a book. How wide open he was waiting for that pass.
Well, part of the problem is the goalie sliding across the crease there and opening up more and more in net along the way, and he shot it into the side that was getting bigger and bigger and more vacant.
It's up to Red to attack behind the net, and if they do that, then Blue is forced to attack themselves. That shot, he scores.
Blue is just running the table here. That was a good shot. It was a good save, but the rebound control wasn't there and hit in. I think Cox got that goal.
Well, we're always wondering if we're going to see a blowout in any of these All-Star games, and we finally got one. Last year we did 2. They were both 1-goal affairs. The first 3 games were very competitive. This one, not so much. Yeah, you're right. The rebound control, not good at all. It's a tough angle shot. You know it's coming at you. And just way too easy for Colton Cox.
Well, and that was that low shot against the pads, hoping for the rebound, and it's just the timing was perfect. The bounce was perfect, and, well, this is a well-executed play.
I mean, you'll never see it done at the NHL. Only time it would be done at the NHL level is if there's under 5 seconds to go in the period. Even then, there would be some calls on Twitter for the coaches firing. But, yeah, at the younger levels, you see that shot and a goal, but it's too little, too late.
Well, maybe not. Now 5-2. Now they're back within field goal range with 12 minutes or almost 13 minutes to go. So you got to score, 3 goals in 12, let's say 12 minutes. So you got to get a goal every 4 minutes, including maybe a power where you pull a goalie.
The key is to get it to a 1-goal deficit
Right.
with under 2 minutes to go. Then
Right.
anything can happen.
And that's what they're talking about. So they got to score 2 goals, let's say, within 10 minutes. You can get a goal every 5 minutes. I mean, that shot went in. Why not?
It was a beautiful shot, nonetheless, by Lonnie Land. Nice toe drag. Chance for Red. Loose
It's
puck, he
in.
scores. How about that? Things getting a little interesting now.
See, 5-3. That, to me, was a little bit lazy on defense, but 5-3. Now
Things getting very interesting as Red Team now trails by just 2 goals. So here's Gongle with little tap pass to himself. Steven tries to go after it. He can't get it. And then finishing the play is Cameron Bader. And just like that, they just trail by 2 with 7:23 remaining in the third period. Bader, of course, with the goal. Gongle going to be credited with the assist. Now past the red line, past the blue line. That shot by Scavone up in the air and then tapped over. Was he trying to pass it? That's a goal, and that'll do it. Jordan Spah with a wicked hard slapper, and it's all over but the crying. Blue team's going to win.
Yeah, it was a great shot, upper right corner into the net. Clearly the goalie was screened or he would have made an easy save. But that's what happens when the goalie's screened and doesn't see it, and it's a perfect shot into the perfect spot. So Red down by 3 with 3 minutes, 26 seconds ago. I don't want to say that's all she wrote, but it's probably all she wrote. We won't see a goalie pull now unless they get a quick goal.
I mean, it was a valiant effort today by the Red team, but they just could not get it done as that face-off won by Blue. So the final tally, unless Red or Blue score one more goal, 2 goals for Karinsky, and for Red, nobody scored more than 1. But he'll show a bad beat from everything. He'll show like Marshall. Here's a chance for Blue. Shoots, he scores. How about that feed in front? Feed the young man because he's good and he's hungry.
The football score now, 7-3. I think you can say it's over.
It was a blowout today, all Blue. Just beat his man to the place and the spot on the ice and able to score. Just not enough defense that time from Lonnie Land, who scored earlier in the game.